So how many games are you all playing this weekend? All right. So you got tonight, 2 tomorrow, and 1 on Sunday?
Yeah, they all flew this morning. So, yeah, we were on that 8 a.m. flight. So.
Oh, wow. Right, right. How long of a flight is it? You're good. Thank you. All right, welcome everybody to tonight's youth hockey 14U AAA Rampage versus the Seattle Junior Kraken. Our Rampage playing on a Friday night, an unusual game, usual day for a game, I should say, and playing a team from the Tier 1 Elite Hockey League, which is the league that we are in. They traveled down from Seattle. The Seattle Junior Kraken are playing 4 games this weekend. They have a game tonight. They have 2 games tomorrow. Then they have a game Sunday morning. And then talking with one of the parents, they flew in this morning. So it's going to be a long day for the Seattle Junior Kraken. A long day for our boys as well. I mean, they had school today and everything. It is Friday. So we'll see how everything goes. Those of you that have been following know that it's been I guess I'd say a rough go of it for our boys. Had a couple really good games, had a couple really not so good games. But spirits are high. They feel good. Talking to the boys, they're all enjoying everything, enjoying the team, enjoying each other. So we'll see how things go tonight. Our standard 17-minute periods tonight. Be 2-minute penalties. Starting in goal tonight is Jedediah Yawia. He had a rough outing his last go around against the Rough Riders, but he's a resilient kid. He'll bounce back. He's a great goalie. We've all seen it. So the boys are over at the bench, getting some last minute pep talk from Coach Cole and Coach Clark. We'll get things going here. Rampage. Let's go, boys. Oh, wow. We got a different starting lineup than usual. We got Spencer McCarter and Schroeder starting out tonight. Jorgen Frazier on defense. Again, Yawia in goal. Referee getting everybody ready. Goalies are ready. The players are ready. Puck drops. Puck stalls at center ice. Rampage control. Frazier dumps it in. Here's McCarter. He loses it at the circle. Kraken come away with it. Big number 17 there for the Kraken. They dump it in. No icing. Here's Frazier going around behind the net. Gets checked up behind the boards. Puck comes free to the corner. Frazier comes away with it. Sends it up. Gets it to McCarter. Kraken keep it in the zone. It's going to come back down around behind the net. Here's George. George brings it near side. Loses it at the circle. Kraken have it. Pass down cross ice. Setting up play. Bring it back to the dot. Broken up there by McCarter. McCarter gets it. He's going to take it into the neutral zone. McCarter and Spencer 2-on-3. McCarter dumps it in. Here comes Soper. Here comes Twos. Here comes Schumer. Soper hustling down, challenging. Big number 17 gets into the neutral zone. Soper's got to get on side. Oh! Casagrande sent it in. Soper was just offside. And that's a rule here at this level. If that's at the 16U or 18U level, that's not offside. Neutral zone face off. Soper over to Schumer. Kraken break it up, come away with it. Kraken through to the offensive zone. Sent it down on net, went off the post. Yawia didn't even see it. Back at the top of the circle, shot again. Yawia gloves that one. That was close. I don't know if it was necessarily a shot as much as it was just a dump, and it just hit the post and ricocheted directly back out. Soper to take the face off. Puck drops. Soper gets it to Casagrande. Kraken come away with it. Sent back out to the top of the circle. Dumped into the corner. Twos is there. He sends it back up to the quarter wall. Broken up there by Casagrande. Soper loses it. Cross ice pass. Backhand shot. Broken up there by Twos. Here comes Green. Green over to Schumer. Schumer up the near side. Schumer with some speed. Schumer gets bodied off. Puck gets into the corner. Schumer around behind the net. Marsh is on now. Back around. Helen is on. Got a blind spot again, folks. I apologize. I'll do my best to bring you the action. Here's Kraken now. They get it into the neutral zone. Gain the red line. Broken up there by Helen. Good job by Helen. Gets it back to twos. Twos cross ice. Chipped forward to Helen. Helen gets it in the neutral zone. Helen with some hustle. Helen deeks. Offside. Kopecky was out in front of Helen. Helen didn't see him, so we got an offside call. So we'll get a far side dot, neutral zone face-off on the Rampage defensive side. Helen, Kopecky, Marsh out. Grimberg and Sanborn on defense. Puck drops. Gets back to Grimberg, but he gets past him. He's got to regroup. Grimberg up to Kopecky, gets past Kopecky. We should get an icing call. We do. 14:31 left in the first period. 2 shots on goal for the Kraken, 1 for the Rampage. Offensive zone face-off for the Kraken. Helen to take the face-off. Puck is going to drop. Gets over to Grimberg. Grimberg up to the half wall to Marsh. Marsh has it. Gets it through the neutral zone. Poked away by Kopecky. Kopecky's got to hustle into the corner. Oh, Kopecky. He loses an edge there. Goes down. It's 3-on-2. Kraken over the Rampage down there in the corner. Comes back. Kraken are going to get in the neutral zone. Helen hustling. Broken up there by Grimberg. He gets it out of the zone. That's off. Oh, my Lord. They didn't call it. Linesman determined that it was still onside. Puck now back here in neutral zone. Here come the Kraken. Kopecky with a whiff. Kraken going far. Down behind the Rampage net. Comes up to the half wall on the near side. Sent down on net by big number 17, Zelasco. Comes over near corner. Zelasco down there. He's going to take it around. Maneuvers behind the net. Out front. Oh, got lucky there. It was broken up. Sent it in the neutral zone by Walnut. Zelasco again. Shot. Goes up and out of play. 13-16 on the clock for the first period. Jorg out with Frazier on defense. York, Walnut, and Soper now. York to take the face off. Jorg is out there with Frazier. Puck stalls at the dot. Comes away. Jorg comes away with it. Gets it through the neutral zone. He's got Soper out front. Gets it to Soper. They're onside. Soper sends it back to Walnut, or to York, excuse me. Goes over behind the Kraken net up to the far side in the corner. Kraken maneuvering. Come over near side. Challenged there by York. Puck goes up in the air. Dropped at the circle. Broken up again by York. Here's Jorg. Jorg separates player from puck. Kraken still come away with it. McCarter comes on, loses an edge. Kraken shot. Oh, gets deflected wide. Back out. Here's McCarter. McCarter loses at the point. Frazier gets it through. Gains the red line. Soper, York go off. McCarter stays on. Frazier, Jorg on. Here's Schumer and Schroeder. 12:23 in the period. Back over to the near side. Jorg at the half wall. Jorg dumps it in. Kraken intercept. Jorg back at the blue line. Sends it down. Goes behind the Kraken net. Out front. McCarter with a shot. Deflected there by 75. Oh, McCarter with a hit. Referee was looking at something else. That might have been a penalty had he seen it. Kraken get it in the neutral zone. 89 for Kraken. Takes it in. Gets it to the circle. Down to the side of the net. What do we got? And we got a goal. I think we got a goal. Referee completely out of position. Didn't really even make a signal about whether or not it was a goal. Come on, boys. Broken up at center ice. Casa Grande sends it in. Schumer's going to chase. Soper out, center ice in front of that. Soper chases to the corner. Gets back to Twos. Twos keeps it in. Off the wall. Dumps it in the corner. Gets to Schumer. Oh, Schumer gets separated from the puck. Casa Grande loses it in the corner. Casa Grande chases. Kraken have it again. Kraken get it up to neutral. Go, 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 Toozy. Good job there by Toozy to challenge. Backhand shot glove there by Uia. 11-14 in the first period. 1-0 Kraken. 5 shots on goal for Seattle. 1 for Colorado. Helen to take the face-off. He's out there with Marsh and Kopecky. Sanborn and Grimberg on defense. Kraken control at the circle. Cross ice. Oh, intercepted there by Kopecky. Kopecky over to Marsh. Kopecky should have taken that. Kraken come away with it. Get back into the neutral zone. Kraken get in the offensive zone. Round behind the Rampage net. Far side, circle, out to the point. Down, deflected. Round behind the Rampage net. At the far circle, center ice. Shot saved by Uia. Puck is free. Puck comes loose. Here comes Helen. Helen and Marsh. Helen over to Kopecky. Kopecky gets it in the zone. Kopecky sends it down into the corner. Marsh chases. Marsh at the corner. Gets it over to Helen. Helen around behind the net. Out front to Kopecky. Shot by Marsh. Oh, deflected there. Good block there by the defense. Good defense by Seattle. From the point, Grimberg sends it in. 10-15 in the period. Far side. Kraken come away with it. Kraken get it in. Soper. Good job there by Soper to challenge and break that play up. Back near side. Shot out front. Sent out by Soper. From the point. Back down. Wide of the net. Somebody lost a stick. It's a Kraken player, I think. Here's Soper. Soper 1-on-2. Soper sends it down my net. Glove there by the goalie. 9:44 left in the period. 1-0 Kraken. Soper, York, and Walnut on with Frazier and Jorg on defense. York to take the face off. Soper out to the right. What are we doing? Oh, they had the stick off the ice. Puck drops. Kraken win the face off. Block there at the wall on the far side. Soper, good challenge. Soper keeps it in. Poked away by the Kraken. Got to get back on side. Come on, boys. Possess the puck. Good challenge there by York on the far side. Kraken get across ice. Battling in the neutral zone. Good challenge there by Soper. Big number 17. Shot goes wide. Here's Jorg. Gets it over to Soper. Soper pokes it free. Back at the neutral zone. Kraken have it. Send it in. Gets down in the far corner. Is going to come around behind the Rampage net. 9 minutes left in the period. Out to Jorg. Gets past Jorg. Out to the point. Shot down. Blocked there by Jorg. Lost sight of the puck. Here's Soper. Oh! Soper sent it over to Walnut. Walnut was crashing down. So we end up back out front. Poked away by Frazier. Go get him, boys. Jorg battling at the circle. Soper loses it at the blue line. Shot there, saved by Uia. 8:29 left in the period. Puck drops. Schroeder gets it behind his own net. Sends it over to the far side to McCarter. McCarter tries to chip it forward. It's blocked. Kept in by Kraken. Kraken still control. Cross ice, near side, corner. 2 sends it over to the far side to Green. Here's McCarter again. Chips up, gets it out of the zone. Kraken. Oh, nice hustle there by Spencer. Kraken come cross ice to the near side. Kraken control around behind their own net. Far side scissor play. Come up the near side, bring it through the circle to the neutral zone. Gets past Twos. Twos has to battle. Kraken come away with it. 7:35 left in the period. Twos gets it into the neutral zone. We got ice, and we're going to get an icing call. Schroeder to take the face off. Puck drops. Here's Spencer now. Spencer gets it in the neutral zone. Over to McCarter. McCarter gets it in the offensive zone. Tries to send it back to Spencer. Broken up there. Pass gets through. Comes over to the near side. Battling on the wall. Kraken get it back into the neutral zone. Oh, we're going to get a penalty there on Sanborn. It's going to be a trip. Kraken will be in, and there we go. So it's going to be a trip on Sanborn. 7:05 left in the first period. Penalty kill coming for the Rampage. York, Walnut, Jorg, and Frazier on the penalty kill to start. Kraken cross ice. Oh, come on, Wally. Walnut's got a chance here. Walnut with a breakaway shot. Oh, blocked there by the goalie. Comes back, gets into the we're going to get an icing call. Got a couple of Thunderbirds players down here in front being jerks. 1:43 left on the Rampage penalty kill. 6:47 left in the period. York to take the face off. Walnut out to his left. Walnut gets it, sends it out to Frazier. Frazier dumps it in. Broken up there by York. Loudman in the corner. Big number 17 for Kraken again. Here comes 75 now. Gets it in the zone. We got offside. $128 left in the period. Or, excuse me, left on the penalty. 6:33 left in the period. There's McCarter and Schroeder on now. Nice hit there by McCarter. Oh, right out front. Oh, nice save by Uea. Back out front again. Rebound. Save by Uea. Oh, shot goes up and over. 1:10 left on the penalty. Cross ice out of the zone. McCarter's going to go off. Schroeder. Here comes Soper. Oh, Soper intercepts right at the neutral zone. Kraken are able to get it in. Schroeder over to the wall. Schroeder separates puck, player from puck. Kraken with a shot. Saved by Uea. 51 seconds left on the penalty. Schroeder goes off. It's going to be Soper and Casagrande with Twos and Green on defense. 51 seconds left on the penalty. 5:55 left in the period. Soper to take the face off. Kraken win the draw, but they get it out of the zone. They got to reset. Casagrande is going to challenge all the way back to his offensive zone. Cross ice. Here comes Twos. Twos has got it. Twos dumps it into the zone off the wall. Gets it to Casagrande. Soper dumps it into the offensive. Go! 25 seconds left on the Rampage penalty. What was that? Oh, we get a penalty on Seattle. That's a questionable call at best. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 21 seconds. What do they call here? It's like they call interference. Helen and Marsh with Jorg and Kopecky. Before on 4 for 21 seconds. Behind the Kraken net, over to the near side. Kraken are going to bring it through the neutral zone. Kraken setting something up here. Broken up there by Helen. Back to the circle. Centering pass. Shot deflected. Down into the far corner. Here's Kopecky. Rampage on the power play now. Here's Soper. Soper, Jorg, Kopecky, Helen, Marsh. Helen challenging. Down in the Rampage offensive zone. Deflected there by Helen. Kopecky out front. Oh, Marsh. Oh, couldn't get a shot off. Jorg now setting it up. Helen back to Jorg to the point. Jorg from the point sends it down on net. Deflected by Seattle. 1:01 left on the Rampage power play. Kopecky to Jorg. Jorg down to Helen. Helen walks it through. Dumps it off to Soper. Soper loses it. Here come Kraken. Soper chasing from behind. Short-handed opportunity. Broken up there by Jorg and Yoea. Soper over to Kopecky. Kopecky now, 1-on-3. Dumps it in. 30 seconds left on the penalty. Over to Jorg. Jorg at the circle. Come on, boys. Gets through. Good job on the penalty kill for Seattle. Over to Spencer. Come on, Kalen, just play. Spencer dancing with the puck and loses it. It's going to kill the penalty now. Come on, boys. Grimberg up to McCarter. That was off. Yep. You guys got to pay attention, boys. .321 left in the period. 1-0 Kraken. They have 11 shots on goal to our 3. We got to possess the puck, boys. Let's go. Schroeder, Spencer, Casagrande. Schroeder to take the face off. Grinny and Greeny on defense. Grinny and Grimmy, not Greeny. Grinny and Greeny. Seattle dumps it in. Going to be gloved there by Yoea. 3:09 left in the period. Schroeder, Sanborn, Spencer, Casagrande, 2s. Puck drops. Kraken control. Far side. Sanborn up to Casagrande. Kraken keep it in. 2:53 in the period. 17 sends it down, goes wide. Far side, circle. Kraken control, just hustling to the puck. Come on, boys. Here's Casagrande. Gets it in the neutral zone. He's got Spencer with him. You guys are skating each other offside. Lose it. Puck goes up in the air. Rebound. Do we get a goal? Nope. Comes free. Good job there by the goalie. Up and out of play. Deflected by Sanborn. Offensive zone face-off for the Rampage. How did they get a shot on goal? Okay. 13 shots on goal to 6 now. Here are York, McCarter, Walnut, Frazier, and Jorg. Puck drops. Walnut wins it. Rampage get it behind their Kraken net. Comes up to the quarter wall. Jorg has got a chase. Jorg dumps it back, gets it away, out from in front of the net. Here's York now. York gets it in the neutral zone. Kraken come away with it. Skate it down, regroup. Get it back through. Intercepted by York. York dumps it in. Here's McCarter. McCarter sends it into the corner. Set it. Oh! York or Walnut slowed up. Didn't get it to the front of the net. Kraken coming back the other way. Send it down. Center ice. Saved by Uwea. Cleared by McCarter. McCarter chases. Kraken come back the other way. Here's Helen. Helen challenging. Poke checked away. Back down in front of the net. Back out front. Oh. Kraken got a reset. Marsh hustles. Kraken get it in the neutral zone. Regroup. Broken up there by Helen. Helen to the neutral zone. Puck gets into the offensive zone for Rampage. Kopecky is there. Kraken clear. Frazier over to Green. Green skates it in. Oh, he loses it at the wall. Good deflection there by Frazier at the circle. Frazier gets it into the neutral zone. Marsh is there. Kraken get it back. 40 seconds left in the period. Green over to the near side to Kopecky. Kopecky out to the neutral zone. Here's Casagrande. Casagrande hustling. Oh, he loses an edge at the circle. Here's Helen. Shot goes wide. 25 seconds left in the period. Here come Kraken back the other way. Broken up by Casagrande. Circle. Puck goes up in the air. Broken up. Gets back to the neutral zone. Here's Soper. 13 seconds left. Kraken get it back to the neutral zone. Get it in the offensive zone. Here's Sanborn. Sanborn round behind his net. 5 seconds left in the period. It's going to get on net. That's going to be the end of the period. 1-0 Kraken. Gerald. Team over there getting some instruction from Coach Cole. So coming out to start the second period, we've got McCarter, Schroeder, and Spencer with Grimberg and Sanborn. Uwea still in goal. Good game going here. Got to get some shots on goal. Got to control the puck. Puck drops. Kraken. Oh, Kraken control. It's poked away momentarily. Gosh, come on, boys. Kraken get into the zone. Set up play. Nice aggression there by Schroeder. Kraken. Oh, did it get out? Nope. Kraken are able to keep it in the zone, though. Comes away. Puck goes into the far corner. Sanborn now. Sanborn around behind his own net. Out front. Shot. Saved by Uwea. Kraken lose it to the side of the net. Come back out to the circle. Shot. Come on, boys. God dang. Let's go. go, Rampage! Puck drops. Soper has it. Off the wall to Casa Grande. Soper chases to the corner. Got to keep moving, bud. Here's Jorg off the wall to the circle. Kept in by Jorg again. Jorg dumps it into the corner. Far corner. Out front. Oh, York wasn't paying attention. Shot by Frazier. Deflected. Out front. Go, Jaden. Shot by Soper. Rebound. Oh, goes just wide. Casa Grande. Kraken come away with it. Getting into the zone. Kraken 1-on-2. Breakaway. Save there by Uwea. 15:29 in the period. Battling in the corner. Casa Grande and Frazier. Or excuse me, York and Frazier. Here's Jorg. Jorg gets it out to York. York takes it, dumps it off. Come on, Crichton! Skated himself offside. Marsh, Kopecky, and Helen on now. Neutral zone face-off. Green and 2s on defense. Puck drops. Go get the puck. Jesus. Seattle chase it through. 3-on-1. Broken up there by 2s. Going to get an icing call. Helen to take the face off. Got Marsh and Kopecky out there with him in green and 2s. Kraken control. Kraken sent it down on net. Shot. Saved by Uwea. 14:48 in the period. 2-0 Kraken. 18 shots on goal to 8. Helen takes a face off. He wins it over to Green, but Kraken come away with it. Helen's got it. Comes around behind the net, up the near side to Green. Green sends it center ice. Kraken come away. Behind the Rampage net again. Dumped off by Uwea to 2s. 2s far side. Comes back the other direction. Helen loses it. Come on, boys. Possess the puck. Puck comes free at the blue line. Here's Helen. Oh, Helen's got a chance. Breakaway for Helen. Helen. Nice save by the goalie. 14:05 in the period. Grimberg and Sanborn on defense. Schroeder, McCarter, and Spencer. Puck drops, comes back to Grimberg. Grimberg loses it. Seattle gets it into the zone. Checks it up the top of the circle. Centering pass, intercepted there by Spencer. Spencer loses it. Kraken control. Shot out front. Rebound opportunity. They're resetting to the circle. Centering pass broke up there by Schroeder. Here comes Spencer. Spencer loses it at neutral ice. Offside. 13:29 in the period. Soper, Casa Grande, and Walnut on now. with Frazier and Jorg. Soper to take the face off. Far side dot, neutral zone. Puck drops, gets through, Kraken control. Broken up there by Jorg. Kraken control at the red line. Come cross ice. Come on. Kraken send it into the zone. Frazier behind his net, far side, dumps it off to Soper. Soper to Casa Grande. Loses it at the blue line. Kraken lose it. Jorg gets it in the neutral zone. Kraken get it back in the offensive zone. Too many players. Oh, offside. Soper to take the face off. Casa Grande and Walnut with him. Kraken come away with it. God dang it. Kraken get into the zone. Shot deflected by Uia. Here's Walnut. Walnut up the far side. Gets it to the neutral zone. Gets it through. Broken up by Kraken. Soper at the circle loses the puck. Here's Jorg. Has it at the circle. Cross ice. Keep it in. Frazier keeps it in. Sends it down on net. Gets deflected away. Casa Grande battling. Soper joins. Goes around behind it. Go, Jaden! Kraken come away with it. Broken up at the circle by Frazier. Here's Kopecky. Goes over to the far corner. Jorg loses it at the corner at the circle. Come on, boys. Kraken come away. Point. Shot goes high and wide. 11:52 left in the period. 20 shots on goal to 10. 21 shots on goal. Soper comes away with it. God, come on. You don't have to always pass the puck. Possess it and control the puck. Kopecky, Soper, near side. Marsh. Jorg comes away with it. Jorg cross ice to Frazier. Frazier dumps it in. Kopecky and Soper go off. Marsh challenges, chases. Kraken get it out of the zone. Here's Green. Green over to twos. Back to Green. Up in the neutral zone. Come on. Green back off the wall. Doesn't get it out of the zone. Kraken. Shot goes over the net. Comes back up to the neutral zone. They got to regroup. Kraken get it in. Come on, boys. Skate. You can't coast. .30 left in the period. Kraken controlling the pace here. Down in the near corner. Battling. Puck comes free. Gets up to the neutral zone. No, I see. You got to go, Caitlin. Go with him. Oh, my Lord. Here's Schroeder. He dumps it in. Caitlin, go. Can't do this anymore. Spencer to Green. Green to Spencer. Spencer tries to send it on net. Deflected. Schroeder. Deflected. Schroeder loses an edge. Spencer out front to Carter. Shot blocked. Here come the Kraken. Kraken deflected out front. Come on. go, Obo. Soper out there with York and Casa Grande. Center ice face off. 8:59 in the period. 2-0 Kraken. Puck drops. Kraken control. Boys skate. Soper with a poke check. York at the wall. Gets it past the red line. Battle. Soper comes away with it. Soper is going to send it down. Deflected. Soper chases. Soper over to the near side. Out to Grimberg. Grimberg sends it down. Deflect. Oh! Gets just past Casa Grande and that shot opportunity. That's interference. No call. Soper at the near corner. Comes out to Casa Grande to York. Can't get it. Shot. Deflected. Glove there by the goalie. It's 17 in the period. And we're going to get the intermission, folks. So we'll have about 10 minutes while they zam the ice. I'm going to go on mute. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, folks, we're getting ready to come back. Referees getting the nets back in place. Got clean ice. Boys are back out. We'll see how they react. 8:17 left in the second period. All right, here come the boys back on the ice to warm up. Get a little loose. Kraken just now coming out of the locker room. So rough first period and a half of the game. 22 shots on goal for the Kraken, 12 for our Rampage. A lot of time in the defensive zone for Rampage. We gotta turn that around. We gotta possess the puck. We gotta control the tempo. We gotta get some shots. Gotta be aggressive. We gotta get angry. We gotta get mean. Let's see how they react. All right, boys, come on. We got Helen, Marsh, and Kopecky out there to start. Frazier and Jordan on defense. Helen to take the face off. Getting some tender love and care there from the linesman or his net guard. Puck drops. Oh, off the face-off. Helen sent it down on net. Don't know what happened there. So we'll reset and do it again. Puck drops. Helen wins it. Oh. George keeps it in. Sends it over to Frazier. Frazier sends it down on net. Oh, George keeps it in again. Frazier sends it down, goes around behind the Kraken net. Go get the puck. Why? Oh, yeah, we're going to get a penalty there. It's going to be a trip. Rampage will go on the power play. So power play team. Brian, what's up? Hi, Nora. Soper, Kopecky, Helen, Marsh, and Jorg on the power play. Soper to take the face off. Jesus, come on. Puck drops. Oh, shot goes off the side of the net. Set it up, boys. We got time. Here's Jorg. Jorg walks it through to his Helen over to Marsh. Marsh sends it down on net, deflected. Here's Helen. Helen controls it, sends it. Come on. It's a bad pass. Here come the Kraken, broken up there by George. Back out to the new. Go get it, Blaine. Here comes Helen. He's got Kopecky with him. Here's Marsh. Get in the zone, boys. We're on the power play. Marsh gets separated from the puck. Comes back to George. George skates in over to Kopecky. Kopecky on net, goes high. George has it, sends it over to Marsh. 58 seconds. Come on. Here's Spencer. I don't know what they called there, but it's coming back down to the Kraken offensive zone. 52 seconds left on the Rampage power play. We got one shot on goal. 6:41 left in the period. McCarter to take the face off. Out front, here's Grimberg. Grimberg gets it into the neutral zone, loses it. Kraken come away with it, dump it back in. Here's Green. Green over to the God. Come on. Go get the puck. Here's McCarter. Who are you passing it to? Here's Casagrande. Sends it into the corner. He's over to McCarter. McCarter loses it. Kraken get it back to the neutral zone. Kraken 1-on-3 and Kraken skate it through. Full strength now. Challenge him. Here's Green. Cross ice to the Kraken. Send it down on net. Back up to the blue line. You got to possess the puck, boys. We're going to get icing. Nope, they wave it off. Come on. Kraken come through. Shot goes high over the net. 4:50 left in the period. Back out front. Shot goes wide. Get the. Here comes Twos. Nobody with him. Kraken come away with it. Let's go. That should be ice. Oh, no. He was right there. Nobody covering the weak side. Shot, goal. Marcellin and Kopecky out. George and Frazier. Kraken win the faceoff. Regroup. Regroup. No icing. Come on. Chris, you got to control the puck. Comes back over to the far corner. Gets to Helen. Helen sends it up to Marsh. Marsh. Back out front. Shot. They lose the puck. Kraken. Go get the puck. Kraken come the other way. Perfect opportunity, and the puck stalls. 3:15 in the period. Jorg tries to clear it. 3 minutes left in the period. 3-0 Kraken. Oh my gosh. Good save there by you. Jed can't do everything. The boys got to get the puck out of there. We got to control the puck. We got to get it out of the zone. Can't keep turning it over. Keep your stick on the ice. Where are you? Who are you passing it to? Here's Spencer. Center. Yes! Finally. Spencer to McCarter. McCarter deflects it into the goal. 2:15 in the second period. 4-1. Here comes Soper, Casagrande, and York. Soper to take the face-off. Gets through to the Kraken. York chases. Casagrande, Soper at the circle. Pokes it through. Kraken come away with it. Here's York at the circle. Sanborn pokes it through. Sanborn again to York. York sends it down, goes off the side of the net. Here's Sanborn behind the net. Why? Bryson. Kraken take it into the zone. Challenge him. Covered by Yulia. 1:36 left in the period. 4-1 Kraken. Helen, Kopecky, and Marsh out. Helen to take the face off. Frazier and Jorg on defense. Why? You're sending it to no one. Marsh has got an opportunity. He's 1-on-2. Shot. Helen. Nice save by the goalie. Rebound opportunity goes wide. Nice save there by the Kraken goalie. Gets to Frazier. Frazier dumps it into the corner. Gets over to Marsh. Marsh has to battle. Sends it out to the point. Frazier. You can't. You got to shoot it. Good deflection there by the defense. Here come the Kraken. Checked up at the circle. Send over to the point. Broken up there by Marsh. 55 seconds left. Shot goes around behind the Rampage net. Comes out to the point. We keep it in the zone. Here's Helen. Helen dumps it up to Marsh. Oh! 40 seconds left in the period. What? Good job there by Spencer. Frazier over to George. Oh! It's going to be offside on Kraken, I guess, even though we controlled the puck. McCarter, Schroeder, Spencer. Looks like Schumer sitting out. Nice save there by Uia. 25 seconds in the period. Battling in the corner. Blind spot. Sorry. Kraken control. Come on, guys. 10 seconds. Puck comes out front. Centering pass. That's the end of the period. That wasn't bad. So coming out to start the third period, looks like we got Soper, Casa Grande, and Walnut. Grimberg and Sanborn on defense. Soper to take the face off. Kraken control. Sanborn into the corner. Kraken control again. Good hit there by Soper. Separates player from Casa Grande. You got to go, Bryson. Here's Soper. Soper deeks. Soper gets it down, but he loses it off of his stick. Soper with another good hit. Go after the puck. Don't stop. Looking for the puck. Comes around. Here's Casa Grande. Out front. Gets past Soper. Grimberg keeps it in. Sends it into the corner to Casa Grande. Casa Grande lost it. Here's Walnut. He gets it into the near corner. He's around behind the net. He battles. Soper still out front. Kraken come away again. Over to the far side. They're going to get it into the zone. Go, Jaden! You guys got a challenge. 16 minutes. Caught us in a line change. Here's Grimberg. Grimberg up into the neutral zone. Kraken control. 2-on-1. Get it out of there. Here comes Helen. Helen gets it to the neutral zone. Tries to get it to Marsh. Intercepted there by big number 17. And we get icing. Becky staring down number 17. Talking a little trash. 15:35 in the game. 4-1 Kraken. Helen to take the face off. He's got Jorg and Frazier behind. Here come the Kraken. Marsh, you got to be careful not to get a hooking. Broken up by Jorg. Kraken poke it through. Frazier dumps it out, gets it into the neutral zone. But nobody home for Rampage. Kraken regroup. Here's Frazier behind his own net. Over to chip forward by Kopecky. Back to Frazier. Into the neutral zone. Gets it up to Marsh. Loses it. Here's Helen. He's got Marsh out in front. Helen's going to take it into the zone as offside. 14:52 in the game. You got to pay attention. That's fun. That's basic hockey. Jack. Schroeder, McCarter, and Spencer. Kraken get it through again. Tape to tape passes, keeping their stick on the ice. Shot off the post. Fries are done. Comes over to Green. Green to Twos. Twos goes wide. Twos over to, it's behind Spencer. What? How's that off? Spencer, Schroeder, McCarter, Grimberg, and Sanborn. Gets through the offensive zone. Kraken control. Over behind their own net. Get it through the neutral zone. Sanborn has it. He goes cross ice to Grimberg. Grimberg brings it back. Sends it up to the neutral zone. Nobody home for Rampage. Come on, guys. Gosh. 14 minutes left in the game. Sanborn keeps it in. Goes cross ice, D to D. Grimberg loses it. Dumps it into the corner. Spencer out front to McCarter. Deflected through. McCarter couldn't get to it. Dumped up into the neutral zone by Kraken. Guys, you got to pay attention. Soper, York, Costa Grande. Soper to take the face off. Near side dot, neutral zone. York gets it. Kraken come away with it. Offside. God dang it. 13-26. Puck drops. Soper wins it over to York, but Kraken come away with it again. Intercepted off of York's stick. Jaden, get a foundation. Soper's got it. Sends it over to Frazier. Back to Jorg. Regroups. Jorg up to Frazier. Hug. Kraken control. Challenged by Soper. Jaden, stay up here. Stay up here. Kraken just controlling the pace here. Go! Good Lord. You can't stand flat-footed. Kraken 2-on-1. Shot. Deflected by Uea. A lot of pressure on Jed. You boys got to help him out. There's Soper battling. Kraken control. At the circle. Guys, you got 3-on-2. Puck at the wall. Soper's going to, nope. Kraken guy from his knees controls it. That's terrible. Here it is to York. What? Soper gets a penalty for roughing. I didn't see what happened, but he was behind the puck, behind the play. So Kraken on the power play. Good job there by McCarter. Go, go, Schroeds. Force the Kraken back into their own zone. Schroeds with the challenge again. Over skates. Now we got over to the far side. Shot gets through. Good hit there by Schroeds. Puck goes far side. Kraken control. Good job there by McCarter. Oh, centering pass gets through. Shot. I don't know how that went in, but it did. So it's 5-1 Kraken. Helen, Kopecky, and Marsh. Puck drops. Kraken control. Helen breaks it free. It's up to Marsh. Marsh, you got to keep going. You can't. $10:50 in the game. Here come the Kraken. Behind Sanborn. Shot. Saved by Yulia. Puck deflected up into his neck. Soper, Casa Grande, and Walnut on. Puck drops. Kraken control. Into the far near corner, around behind the Rampage net. Over to the far side, controlling the pace, possessing the puck. George. Come on. Shot. Kraken keep it in. Good job, Wally. Stay with it. Oh, nice poke check by Walnut, but he couldn't get around. Nobody was there to help him because nobody's hustling. Casa Grande to Walnut. Walnut takes it in. Walnut gets it into the corner. It's out. Oh, Jaden. Come on, bud. There's Bryson that's taken that. Get the puck! God dang it. Shot out front. Spencer's got McCarter. You got to pass it. Oh, my Lord. Not. Good job there by Schroeder. Here comes Spencer again. Let's see what he does now. Spencer. You guys got to create time and space. You got to spread out. Here's Twos, sends it down, deflected wide. Back out front, Schroeder. Schroeder with a shot, rebound. Good save by the goalie. Schroeder again. Twos keeps it in. Twos sends it over to the corner, goes up. Go, boys. 8:27 in the game. Out front, here's Marsh. Here's Twos. Two sends it down. That's a trip. Come on. 7:59 left in the game. 5-1. 35 shots to 19. Allen to take the face off. Marsh Konpeki on the wings. Sanborn and Grimberg. Back in control. Shot. Belly of your wheel. 5-1. 7:39 left in the game. Puck drops. Gets over to Sanborn. Sanborn takes it around behind the net. Telegraph the pass. Intercepted by Kraken out front. Broken up by Sanborn again. Kraken control. Out to the point. Intercepted there by Konpeki momentarily. Kraken player loses an edge. Come on, guys. Kraken come away with it. Blocked there by Helen. Centering pass goes off the side of the net. Behind the Rampage net. Out front. Shot. Goes wide. 6:56 left in the game. It's going to get out to Marsh. Marsh might have an opportunity. Marsh poked it forward too far. Here come Kraken the other way. Go, Yorkie. Out front. Goal. 6-1. Let's go! Soper, York, and Casa Grande. Jeez. Come on, guys. You can't let that happen. You guys got a challenge. You can't stand around and watch. Go, Jaden. Nobody home because nobody's skating. Everybody's coasting. Out front. Oh, gosh. Let's not get anybody in front of the net or anything. Here come the Kraken. Back the other way. Jaden, get in there. Good yo. That's a wuss hit. Puck out front. Comes around behind. Here's twos. Oh, and you got to check up. Puck drops. Gets back to Sanborn. Sanborn dumps it in. Nobody home for Rampage. Oh, my Lord. You guys got to skate. Shot by Green. Puck goes up in the air. Nobody home for Rampage. Everybody's standing and watching. There you go, Kaylin. Battle. Get in there, Schroeds. Near side. Here come the Kraken. Oh, my Lord. Good challenge there by Green. Shot goes wide. Back around. Good save there by Uia. 4:15 left in the game. Go get the. Come on! Oh my gosh. Marsh with it. Marsh at the circle. Guys, you got to go help him. You can't. Kraken control, neutral zone. Sorry, I'm not saying a lot, folks. I'm just frustrated. Kraken get it into the zone. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. We're going to get Jorgie. It's all right, Coop. Shut up. It wasn't boarding. Schroeder to take the face off. He's got twos, McCarter and Green with him. Good job by Owen. Go, Obo. Owen, Deeks. Puck up in the air. Puck goes off the side of the net. 2:25 in the game. Come on, guys. Kraken controlling. Down into the corner. 2:07 in the game. Out to the point. Dump it into the corner. Go. Shot blocked by Uia. Puck covered by Uia. 1:48 in the game. Back in control. Walnut challenges, but he overskates. Shot blocked by Uia. 44 shots to 22. 45 shots to 22. Kraken have to regroup. Challenged by York. 1:10 left in the game. Good job there by Frazier. Back out front. Dump it down. Deflected wide. 4 seconds left on the penalty. Full strength now. 51 seconds left in the game. Can't even get him. Goal. 7-1. $33 seconds left in the game. Soper, Spencer, and Casagrande out. Should finish the game. 46 shots to 22, 7-1 Kraken. Here come the Kraken again. Get it into the zone. With hustle. Our boys just coasting, watching. Jaden, go! God bless. That's going to be the end of the game, folks. We don't have another game until next week, 7 o'clock next Saturday. Everybody enjoy the weekend. Go Rampage.